Virgo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Eccentric RockStar'Seed, and I have another intuitive message. We're just gonna see what comes out, okay? I got some intuitive message written down too, but keep in mind, table resonates, leave with us not. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Virgo, I hear y'all like the biggest turn-ons ever. It could be sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Neptune, Uranus, Pluto, you name it. Mars. Okay. Let me see what you are the best. That's what I feel like I should be naming this. Now, if you're a Virgo with Taurus placements, something about you being in your lover girl era, even if you're a man, bluntly put. So also this pertains to Capricorn placements, Libra placements, Pisces placements. So I'll start with Pisces. So it's something about you being in a villain era. You know, you are reclaiming your power, and you are setting boundaries, you're speaking your truth, and you don't care what others believe about you. You're not in the shadows. You know, you're about self-empowerment. You're living on your own terms. And then, as it pertains to Capricorn placements who have Virgo and Capricorn placements, it's about grinding so long. You can write a book on how to hustle, you know, but now you're flipping the script. You know, you are embracing your soft girl era or sensitive, receptive area. You're stepping back from the initial push, from the achievements, and letting you're enjoying the fruits of your labor, okay? And you are promoting peace, comfort, and well-being. You have good vibes, okay? Even still being the boss through all of that. If you have Libra placements as well as Virgo placements, you're about love, beauty, and harmony. You are making ways to make money doing what you love. And that's my favorite part about all this. You're ultimately a win-win. Okay, if you have some Taurus in your chart, you know, someone new, current partner or yourself, you know, you are connecting life on a heart-centered level. You're not just about and it's not just about romance. It's the era about savoring every moment. Love is the central theme in your life right now. Also, it's time to cash in on all that charm and creativity you're having. And you're famous for it because you're stepping into your making money era. And that's, again, with Libra placements. Now you are zeroing in on financial abundance like never before. You either have a new business venture, a side hustle. You're asking for that raise you deserve if you work a regular 9 to 5. But your focus is on building wealth and abundance. Okay. Something about resting is significant. Something about reading is significant, and something is about intuition. So to me, you're reading the room accordingly, because the first set of cards I set out was 9 of Cups, clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. So you're reciprocal, like whatever field you're doing, it makes sense with what I just said about Libra placements. It feels good, like it's wish fulfillment, and it's reciprocal because you're in that receptive energy. You're able to receive what other people are able to match your energy. And I feel like you read the room better because you're following your intuition and you're getting rest. So you're able to you're not blocking your third eye because you're able to rest, to recharge, to sharpen your energy, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, why are you shuffling the cards like that? All right. Let's get it, Virgo. What else do we have? You could be 28, you could be 42, you could be 43. You can have life path number 9 or 6, or personal life path number 6 or 9. Life path 9 is about like endings. It's like that hermit energy, like your endings for your new beginnings, like you're wrapping up a cycle. That's for some of you. Where if you're a life path 6, it's more about family orientation and speaking up about those advancements financially, because the big focus is family. A lot of trials surrounding family. Okay. If it's not one thing, it's another. Whether you are co-parenting with someone or it's just your family going through different changes. Auntie Caroline needs a kidney replacement. It's like one thing after another that's very traumatic and yet serious, and and you don't want to turn your back on your family. So it's like you're succumbing to fronting a lot of support, financial support to your family, or just everyone is just going through a lot of changes right now. It's like you might feel like you're bugging a little bit. Like, why is everybody freaking out? Like, what's happening? I don't think it's the inflation. But people see you in that abundant energy, that emotional fulfillment. You're doing what makes you happy, and people are picking up on it. Whether it's your family watching you from a distance, or friends watching you from a distance, exes watching you from a distance. Everybody who knows anything about you is watching you from a distance as well as up close. And they are reciprocating that energy, or at least people you left behind want to reciprocate the energy you brought to the table. So let's get one thing straight. It's about expanding your mind, whether the book is a fantasy novel or working nonfiction, reading something about you, the material that you're reading, you're minding the material that you're reading. It opens us up to like new perspectives and expands our mind. But get your hands on a book that gets you excited. And I feel like the one that gets you excited is the one you're writing, or the one you need to write. Borrow one from a friend, or visit your local library and ask the librarian for top picks. I feel like, or go to a bookstore and like browse the recommended title tables, or really you're just turning the experience of discovering what's just right for you into an adventure. So you're exploring. You could be going around to all your friends and asking them for the type of reading material that they read, and you could be doing research, and it's helping you learn your friends on a deep or more in-depth level, or more ethereal level, or spiritual level, but making sure you set some time aside to read a few pages every day. It's like you're starting to keep up with the Joneses, and that's by way of research and due diligence. The self-care practice can be perfect for beginning your day or winding down in the evening. And I feel like you do a little bit in the morning and a little bit in the evening, and it exercises your brain muscles so you don't feel bored so much. So taking on a project or creating a project within yourself is like, I'm going to explore everybody that I hang around to see why I'm even attracted to them. Consider how reaching for a book instead of your phone could support you in finding good balance. Okay? And then when you talk about resting, sleep is an essential part of maintaining your health and energy anyway. So I feel like you're doing a better job with getting the proper rest and taking time to make your bedroom and bed a cozy oasis. So it's something about you decorating your bedroom in a way that feels therapeutic to you. So read yourself for a night of ready yourself for a night of restful sleep by making sure you're fully decompressed and relaxed before you climb under your covers. So I feel like some of y'all is busting nuts. It's like somebody you're sexually attracted to that want to collaborate with you and you collaborate with them. You see how that train is getting louder as I talk about the wish fulfillment? You talk about the 9 of Cups, that's like multiple climaxes. It's somebody you love to fuck, and you do that to enhance proper rest. It calms your nervous system with some type of light stretching or even herbal tea. And some of y'all drink herbal tea before y'all get it in, and you disconnect from technology. You turn your phone off, and it helps enhance journaling and meditating or taking a relaxing bath. It's something to ponder on while you do all this stuff. So you may find yourself having a more restful sleep if you use like blackout blinds or eye mask, or wearing earplugs, or using a white noise machine, or just fucking around. You like the moaning. Some of you like the moaning of your partner or whoever you're having sex with. You like the sounds that they make, and it's like a sharper sound image machine for you. And what it does is it syncs up with the sunrise as well as the sunset. Depends on what time of the day you like to fuck. It can help restore the natural rhythms in your body, and it kind of creates a rest cycle. So at first, you used to go by setting an alarm. You could have used your phone for an alarm for sunrise and then time. you may find yourself waking up with the sun because you found a better solution. It's like nothing's more mundane than listening to an alarm and I can listen to somebody moan. If you're sleeping next to me naked, why can't I just like put it in your vajayjay while you're sleeping naked? You dig? Some people like anal sex, you know, but feeling rested and ready will have your next best day ever. So that's what you realize is the recipe for sharpened intuition, and you're reading the room. So you know when some of you men look at the girl like when she's like laying next to you naked, she's pushing her ass up. You know how she's facing her side of the bed, the edge of the bed, but her ass is facing towards you. You're reading her cues better because you're following your intuition. And y'all have better night sleeps. You're not tossing and turning as much because you're fucking each other and it feels good. So, why does Virgo readings always turn out like that? Because it feels good. I heard it feels good. Shuffle for Virgo. A new moon in Libra. So a new romantic cycle begins if you don't let your past hold you back. If you stay out of your south node. So that's for the Libra Virgo placements. You can have it anywhere in your chart. So you can already meet your counterpart. Virgo. Or you have Libra placements in your chart, and someone you know has a heightened intuition. You think about them before you go to sleep, and you love to listen to them read. They read to you in some way or another, whether you listen to their content or they read to you personally. It's a sign of intimacy. Okay, you got Capricorn. At the end of a tough cycle begins. And you're balancing the spirituality and practicality. That's clarified by Pisces. Take this. Like we had Pisces, Capricorn, Libra, and Taurus was the 4 signs that is collaborating or is about to collaborate with Virgo. Let's see if Taurus comes out. Hold on, if I split the deck like this, and just shuffle. That's too many. Okay, who's this? Cardinal. Which would be your cardinal signs is Libra and Capricorn in this read. And what's further clarifying that is Pisces again. So Pisces is already clarifying Capricorn. So somebody has Virgo, Pisces, and Capricorn in their chart, or they're dealing with someone who has Pisces and Capricorn in their chart. Or one of them is a Pisces, one of them is a Capricorn. I feel like the Capricorn is finally letting you in. They're trying to balance spirituality and practicality by following their intuition so they're able to read the room better. I feel like this Capricorn is like, I don't know if you're going to play games with me or not. But the situation calls for you to step out of your comfort zone and follow your North Node. And that's further clarified by Gemini. So Virgo, you can have Gemini in your chart. The answers you need are coming. Or your person has Gemini in their chart. It's going to be some healthy communication coming in a little while. That could be days, weeks, and months. I'll tell you in a second. Shuffle for Virgo. Somebody's North Node is in Virgo, is in Gemini, correction. That's about working your creativity. Hold your vision. That's a fixed moon. So that would be your Taurus. And look, what's clarifying it? Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon and Taurus. I wasn't going to stop until I saw all of them. And then there you go. A time to give rather than a time to take. You want to give somebody a chance. So when you meet this new person, you automatically feel captivated in giving them a fair chance. So you want to get to know them better, Virgo. Okay? It doesn't matter that you don't know them very well at all, but you're taking the time to get to know them. You're not, what I'm getting is you're not using it as an excuse to brush them off. You want to get to know them. So something about them is emotionally fulfilling off the bat. 9 of Cups, and there's reciprocatory energy. So you could have met the one, or you feel like you've met the one. Your intuition is telling you that, and when you rest or you're laying your head to rest, that's when your intuition is sharpening. It's telling you, you're reading your dreams. You're trying to read deeper into the dreams that you're having as it pertains to this person, because you recognize this person on a soul level with the intuition. And the 6 of Cups is like reciprocatory energy. It's like the feelings is mutual. I feel like I should name that reading that. Name this reading that. The feeling is mutual. Hold your vision. So you can have a Taurus moon. Okay, your dreams need a practical plan. It's like you want to jump out there, and for so much of it, you are going to jump out there, but your dreams need a practical plan. You got to figure, you'll have to communicate to figure things out. That will be that answers you need are coming. Stepping out of your comfort zone, facing your North Node. Okay. So some of your Mercury could be in Libra, about don't let the past hold you back. Don't say things that gives the person the impression that it's not worth fighting for. I'll say it like that. Like, don't be indecisive. Don't be defensive. But this is spiritual with the Pisces and the Capricorn. It's like balancing spirituality and practicality. So this Pisces and Capricorn energy is balancing each other. It's playing well with each other. And then you have it twice here. So being bold to make the first move, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Something is significant about the next full moon in Pisces, a full moon in Taurus, a full moon in Gemini. So Pisces, Taurus, and Gemini, those full moons, mark those on your calendar. This doesn't want, no cards want to come out this one. I'm trying to explore the energy more. New beginnings. When I met you, it was like I knew you were it. Nature, second nature. You two are like second nature to each other. And it's like having a brand new baby. You fall in love with each other. Beauty. Someone loves your beauty. Someone feels like you're beautiful inside out, and your grace, your charm. You both are well spoken to each other. She's second nature to me now, like breathing out and breathing in. I've grown accustomed to her face. Marvin Gaye sings a copy of it, and The Temptations sings a copy of it. A version of it. I said copy. Strength. What is it about this person's strength? This person's the star of the story. Because the way they carry their abundance, they don't do weak-minded shit with their abundance. They make smart, family-oriented moves. So you're thinking about creating like streams of passive income, or you do smart things with your abundance. Or you take the really, really, really good care of yourself. You take really good care of yourself. And that's where the abundance is going to come in. That's where the new beginnings are going to come in. The better you take care of yourself, the more abundance is going to be released to you. Because you have more compassion for yourself. Well, get it, Virgo. Let me see. Let's go back to this deck. Hold up. I got to split this deck. Let's see this one. Music. You fall in love with each other through music. Someone is a strong manifester with writing gratitude lists. Some of you could be 55 this year. The ever unfolding rose cracked open is happening for you, not to you. And some of you could be 37 with music. It's like you make this person feel young again. And that's 1010 right there. So that could be significant, that angel number. Or both of you, life path numbers could be number 10, which breaks down to a 1, so strong leadership skills. Okay? Or this is just really doubling down on someone's creativity and strong manifestation skills with 1010. That makes 1-1, so that makes 11. That could be a 1-1. That's partnership. That's someone who sees eye to eye. And your long-term goals is the same. Oh, I like that. Okay. Transformation. I hear Formation by Beyonce. Things are changing at a cellular level. Okay? Let me shuffle this half of the deck to further clarify what transformation is. Drinking tea. You could be transforming your body. Drinking tea. Detoxing tea or juicing or something like that. And what's on the bottom is journaling. That's 29, so that's another form of 11. I like your reading so far. A time to give rather than a time to take. Okay, well, let's go into the tarot. Shuffle for Virgo. Hell no. Like, why is all of y'all just like coming out? Look, that's a 9 of Cups right there. Someone had a tower moment with those alarms constantly going off. Someone wants to call a truce with you. What's clearing? They want to change their evil ways. That's what I heard. Someone is real serious too. They want to call a truce, like you win. 2 of Wands. They want to start fresh with you. Okay, someone want to take a different path and they want it to include you. Look, I told you there was a tower. They're ready. It's creating change for somebody. Virgo, you changed somebody or somebody changed you. Or it's motivating you to change. It's happening for you, not to you. So things are changing at a cellular level. And the 2 cards that flipped over is the 2 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Love. You realize you love someone? You in love with someone? You walking away from old habits, dying young with the 8 of Cups? Like, I can't do this no more. I got to walk away from this. I got to go in a different direction. 2, 2, 2. And you got 2 4s. And you got an 8. And you got the Tower. Okay? The Tower is number 16. Okay, in the tarot deck, and the major arcanas. 2 of Wands is like, I could be complacent in what I'm doing, but I'm working through indolence. Okay, I gotta walk away from this. I want something new. You got the 2 of Cups, like somebody. Well, you're earning the respect of the people. Like, people are falling in love with what you stand for, and that 4 of Wands is like, it's a completion. You're graduating and receiving the love from the people. Like, put more on the 2 of Wands. 2 of Cups is like, that is creative energy. That could be twin flames. And then you got the 2 of Pentacles. Both of you want change. Both of you want balance. Both of you recognize that spiritual connection, which can lead to the next level of whatever the dynamic of your friendship or relationship is. Death of transformation. You changed me. And there's a world card clarifying that. In every way a person can be changed. The world card is global success. I heard that you loved me before the success. I always loved you. Virgo, you want to say this to somebody, or somebody feels that way about you. You feel that way about somebody, and they feel that way about you too. Why is this turning all lovey-dovey? Because I do. Like somebody, Virgo, you in love with somebody. Or when you meet this person, you fall in love, hook, line, and sinker, and it make you do things different with the Two of Wands. Like you're going in a different direction. Like you surrender to it quickly with the Two of Cups. Like you fall in love, hook, line, and sinker. I never felt a love like this before. This feels like true love. True love. 202 on the clock as I say that. Which can also break down to a 4. But the feelings are mutual. Okay, early morning is early rising, and early birds catch the worm. So you don't want to sleep on who you're in love with. You don't want to sleep on the reality that, hey, someone could very easily scoop this person up. But it's a certain cockiness with this person. It's like, I know with the way this person feels about me, it's not going to be that easy for somebody to come take this person from me. But you can't help but notice that this person is creating a lot of distance, more distance than what's normal. It isn't you, it's the other person. It's like, it was easy when I was doing it, says Virgo, but it's not so easy to digest it now that the other person's doing it too. They're matching my energy. And that's causing a transformation. Now you got 2 transformation cards. It's deep healing. This person made you realize where you still need to heal or where you should still grow. And I love you, Virgo. You know, I'm always on your side. Something about being... I heard clearly when you're wrong, you're wrong. I heard that. So maybe somebody is like standing their ground and as it pertains to you doing something. You probably ain't had no business doing it. But you did it anyway. You dig what I'm saying? Let's further amplify the 2 of Pentacles, because that's somebody creating balance. They're working on themselves to better balance their mental, their physical strength. Yeah, the Princess of Cups, a costume designer. You are perfecting your craft. That's what you're doing. And what's on the bottom is the High Priestess. It's like your intuition, you have a heightened intuition, you're using it now, or you're feeding off the energy of this water energy is balancing you out. You see this person being all creative. It's like it's creating change for me. It's like I can't look like no simp in front of this person. Let me call a truce. I surrender. I surrender. Okay? I don't want you to hurt me. And these are all messages I'm hearing clairvoyant. You know? So we're going to say a prayer for that. On that note, oh, you who arrange for Yusuf, arrange my affairs for me. Alayhi salam, fix my condition and provide for me, O Lord, and protect me from the evil of your creation, O Allah. Fulfill my need, relieve my distress, and relieve my anxiety, O Lord. I mean, Virgo, are you ready to admit you've fallen for someone? Because you're on the bottom, King of Pentacles. Okay, and somebody who knows how to make a lot of money. But I feel like you're switching the energy around, or you're switching the energy of the people around. You're learning who's right for you and who isn't. You calling a truce is like you surrendering to somebody or how you feel about somebody. Or when you meet this new person, for those that don't already know the person, when you meet this new person, you want to know better. You're going to be fixed on it. Like, I know you are my dream come true, but I need a practical plan. Okay? That tower is going to hit you hook, line, and sinker. What is this? 5 of Wands. Somebody is going to want to put up a good fight. What's clarifying that? The Queen of Cups. The therapist. You can't imitate this emotional depth and the emotional support and intelligence of this Queen of Cups. Like, Queen of Cups, you are making your debut in Virgo's reading. You are health conscious. You could be telling them to drink tea to heal, or you could be drinking tea to heal, or they are drinking tea to heal behind something you're teaching. Okay? It's something they recognize about you and they want better. You could be teaching them the juice, like juicing to detox your body, the fruits to detox your body, the vegetables strengthen it. So you're getting into a rhythm. I feel like the two of you are going to be in rhythm with each other, and you're going to work together beautifully. Something about this person's creative way of getting people to eat healthy is a balance, you know. You could be led to a certain place and space professionally that leads you to take better care of the people by being an example of what you're trying to tell the people to be. So the answers you need are coming. I feel like the angel is coming from the Most High, and you're going to be receptive. You know what's going to come from the Most High because it's an angel in disguise that's going to come to you and tell you little pearls of wisdom. Okay? Where the devil with the Five of Wands is like trying to create a strife. He's trying to make you create doubt because you're winning. You're winning right now, Virgo. So when you meet this Queen of Cups, it's like, don't let the devil tell you that ain't it. Or you could just treat that like some scumbucket. No, don't let your addictions take over with the devil card on the bottom. All right, let's get into something else. A new deck. And you're very jealous over this Queen of Cups too. Like you'll fight anybody over her or him. Or you're coming with that loving energy. I feel like it's your soft girl era, even if you're a man. And I don't mean it to be same-sex oriented or make you sound like you're soft. But what I'm saying is you're in that Queen of Cups energy, that receptive high priestess energy, because you're following your intuition. And one of the earlier cards was intuition, read, and rest. So that tells a lot right there about the overall energy of this read. And you got plenty of water. So you got the Tower, the Death, 2 Scorpio cards. Completion. It's a transformation. You have graduated from something. And you healed or propelled yourself through something that allows you to receive love, give and receive love. Then remember that Virgo card said a time to give rather than a time to take. So, and that cycle is over where you were resistant against it. Knight of Swords. I saw that in the other deck. The Knight of Swords is your common sense kicking in. 5 of Pentacles. It's like you're too strong-minded to be in that impoverished, unhealthy feelings of abandonment or abandoning your health by being neglectful, being too prideful, or just being plain ignorant as it pertains to what's right for you. And you know better, and you're not doing better. Your Queen of Cups is going to teach you, redirect you, without judging you. Don't let your past hold you back. It's your chance to go on your North Node. Says this Queen of Cups. A new romantic cycle begins. Somebody has as soft as whipped butter. Whipped salted butter. Wheel of Fortune. Your dreams need a practical plan. So you could have met this person before they struck rich. 10 of Candles. Where they could have been still not seeing their profit. They planted the seeds, but they're yet to see their profit. They're in that challenging phase of it's very financially difficult. And I'll give you an example. One time they did an interview with Denzel Washington and his wife said there were plenty of days where, even though he's a big name artist, where we had to eat cans of soup for dinner because it was one of those difficult points in his career where the money wasn't rolling in like they're worth now. So you could have met your person when it was like one of those financially tough times, but you see their talent, you see them working at their creative endeavor. 8 of Swords and Page of Wands. It's hard not to speak pessimistically when you see things like that. It I feel like it humbles you in a way because it makes you remember you weren't always where you were neither. And this person reminds you of that when you want to be in that 8 of Swords, like you don't know where the shit coming from. And you got the Hangman. That's another Piscean energy clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. Virgo, you met someone who keeps themselves in that healthy wealth. It doesn't matter what the reality of their situation is, they're in that Ten of Pentacles energy. I have family, I have love, I have health, I have wealth, I have air in my lungs, and few sheets of blank paper, like Jack said to the whole table when they tried to humiliate him for being poor. He was like, I love waking up every day with not knowing what's going to happen or who I'm going to meet. Just the other night I was sleeping under a bridge, and now I'm having fine caviar with you people just a couple days later. You just never know where life is going to take you, and I don't intend on wasting it. So we want to make each day count. That's what the Hangman and Ten of Pentacles feels to me. It's like this person always was a fucking winner, and if it wasn't for him, Rose would be mentally shot out and depressed in that Five of Pentacles. It's like when she met Jack, she went from the Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, because she was like, it's like I'm standing in a room and I'm screaming at the top of my lungs and no one hears me. It's like I gotta go along with the flow of how rich people do things. Nobody cares about me. Nobody hears me. Nobody listens to me. She didn't feel heard. She didn't feel listened to. She didn't feel respected. She felt pimped out by her mother, marrying her to some 29-year-old man when she was only 17. It's like her mother was too mature, or she would have went after him herself. But the thing of it is, it's like my daughter is young. She's a virgin. She's supple. And she's uncharted, and she has no kids. So she's young and fertile and ready to marry. So when her mom's husband died, which is Rose's father, she says he left us with a debt hidden by a good name. We don't have no money. So I need you to go along with what I'm doing, because I don't want to come down off this lifestyle. I need you to marry this young rich man, because he ain't gonna check for me, because I'm mature. You 17. You can rock this shit. So I need you. She was going to go along with that shit because her mother said so. Even though she knew in her heart, I don't want you to be like pimping me out. Like, how could you put that kind of shit on my shoulders? And her mother was like, well, you're being selfish. How can you be so selfish? She said, is that what you want me to do, is go work as a seamstress when we rich and wealthy? We used to that. I don't want to come down off of that. So, needless to say, Virgo, you meet this person and they're like a Jack Dawson to you. You may be more privileged right now, or come from something that's more privileged, like for upbringings. This person could have grew up in an orphanage, or poor, or less fortunate, and you grew up stable. You dig? But it's stuff that this person could teach you that your wealthy background or stable background didn't. That's the point. Alright, everyone, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Tell me about the Eight of Swords and the Page of Wands. That's like being plotted on. That's how Rose felt. She was plotted on, and she was sold off to, like, her mom was seducing this man with her 17-year-old daughter. Hold up, y'all. My card. Ace of Cups. Like, Rose ain't care about that man. Knight of Cups. Ace of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Cups. Someone masturbates to the idea of the life that they feel like they should be living. Someone wants to live in their authenticity. And Virgo, that could be you. You just want to be loved, and you want to be in love. Okay? So that's another card about intuition. Four of Wands again, clarified by Three of Cups. Yeah, you worked through something. You healed through something, Virgo, or your person did, so they're able to show up for you. And you are going to secretly, intuitively love them for it, even if you don't tell them. I heard it's bad for business with the Four of Wands. It makes for more successful marketing strategy or rollout. If I don't do it, you're keeping it to yourself. It's like you go home and masturbate to it. You see how she's taking care of herself? You know, because her vibe is healing for you, or his vibe is healing. I feel like there's a Virgo man who's going to meet a feminine. And they're going to masturbate to you a lot. You're going to pick up on that energy a lot too, because it's a mutual respect with that Four of Wands. What's the Three of Swords? Knight of Pentacles. It's a slow healing process. Seven of Pentacles, but you're planting the seeds of positivity, pros, and wisdom on account of this person. Okay? And that's the Ace of Wands. Those are two fertility cards. You're going to end up impregnating this person. Even if you felt like you already have children, if you have children or whatever, this person is going to end up pregnant by you, because you're going to be in love with this person, and it's like, whatever my person wants. So Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, that's creative energy. One of y'all come with a lot of passion and emotional depth, or it's an opportunity where it just sparks your curiosity to the point where you want to pursue this person passionately. Right? Protection. This bond is protected. But what's on the bottom? Change. A change is in the wind. Okay? You can choose to stay the same or change. But the Tower is happening, and it's a closed cycle. Okay? You're walking away from something, and you're going to start to balance spirituality with practicality. So you've been inquiring. You could be praying to the Most God for answers, and that's how it's going to come to you. Trust. Trust that the divine is working for you. And compassion. Have compassion on yourself. The last one is hope. That's optimism. So that's the Star card. Healing, and that's abundance. Okay, that's abundance back there. So that could be that Pentacles. Those Pentacles and that Ace of Wands. It's like, listen. Once you meet that person, you know that's it. It's just a matter of the journey to self-unity consciousness. That's what I feel like. Okay? And your ancestors, you two have known each other before. You remind each other of each other. So it could be a reincarnation of your ancestors, or you just known each other many lifetimes. Okay, Virgo. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.